Serious questions about Bernalillo County's priorities when it comes to fighting DWI. One program got a huge increase to keep drunk drivers off the road, but one of drunk driving's biggest opponents says it's a bad idea. Here's News 13's Katie Kim.
Tim, the money went to Safe Ride, a county program that offers bar-goers free rides to and from home. But according to the DWI Resource Center, that money could have been better spent.
Thank you for calling. Pick me up, then take me home.
It takes just one call to get a free ride to and from bars on the weekend. For years now, Bernalillo County has picked up the tab in an effort to reduce drunk driving crashes, and people are making good use of it.
We're dealing with approximately 6,000 people a year that we take home safely.
That's why county officials decided to allocate more money to the Safe Ride program, $20,000 more. That's a 20% increase.
And I think it's important that the county takes a proactive approach in helping to minimize any kinds of injuries to any citizen.
Safe Ride is partially funded by money generated from alcohol excise taxes and from court fines paid by DWI offenders. Tom Swistak says the county is the gatekeeper of that money, and since 2003, they've allocated about $100,000 a year to Safe Ride. Until now, the county has stowed away $120,000 next year.
I have a big problem with that.
Linda Atkinson with the DWI Resource Center says the county's priorities are offbeat.
The victims we work with, and I know MAD has many victims they work with, we watch people lose their jobs, lose their homes. They lose everything, and there's no pot of money that helps them.
Atkinson believes Safe Ride caters to people who want to drink excessively.
It's almost like we have created an industry to help to take care of these DWI offenders, and the victims be damned. And I think that's so wrong.
And while she admits programs like Safe Ride may reduce the number of crashes, Atkinson still believes the money could be better spent on enforcement and education.
I'm sure there are plenty of people that like getting a cab, picking them up, and taking them to the bar, but is that really a gap? Is that a need?
The goal here is to try to minimize accidents or people dying, quite honestly.
Linda Atkinson also says there was no public input in determining which programs and agencies would get money from the DWI funds. She says she'd like to see more transparency in that process. Tim?
Thank you, Katie. The DWI funds, made up of court fines and alcohol excise taxes, total more than $4 million. In addition to Safe Ride, the money also pays for DWI checkpoints and treatment for drunk drivers.